What's going on, guys? It is Friday, March 20th now, day after Nyepi. Basically, Nyepi or Nepi, however you pronounce it, is a day in Bali. It happens once a year. Once a year in Bali, they have a day of silence, peace, and ultimately the entire island of Bali is shut down. Just completely shut down for the day from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. the next day. So we're talking all the restaurants are closed, all the supermarkets are closed, all the gyms are closed. You can't get food delivery. You cannot even visit the beaches. Like, the beaches are closed. I don't even think the airports are open, to be honest with you. So all the airports are closed during that day. And so nobody's getting in or out of Bali on Nepi Day, which was yesterday. So I did not vlog yesterday, but it was a cool day. It was a chill day. I strategically did not get any food. I didn't buy any food. I didn't have anything at the house, so I just fasted the entire day, which is fine. I'm pretty used to fasting. I used to fast once a week, and there's a lot of health benefits to fasting, a lot of mental benefits to fasting, and I would still recommend fasting once a week. The only reason I don't do that now is because I'm technically trying to bulk up a little bit, and fasting and trying to bulk up, the two goals don't really correlate with each other that much. So I do try to do a 24-hour fast every now and then, though, maybe about like once a month. So this was honestly kind of perfect. Nepi day, I just fasted all day, drank water, drank electrolytes, which is what I got here. Brought some element tea from the house. So just electrolytes, water. I was editing the vlog that is now up on my channel, so you can go check that out. And then otherwise, I was able to go out by the pool and just sort of sit there, get a swim in, get some tanning in. And I did burn a little bit. It's hard to tell on the camera, but I think I did burn a little bit. Not the end of the world, but I might apply some sunscreen today just so it doesn't get too bad. I mean, I want to tan, obviously, but I don't want to be super uncomfortable. So I might put a little bit of sunscreen just on the shoulders, just because that got hit pretty hard yesterday. But yeah, name of the game today is my third day out here in Bali, technically. So right now, what I'm thinking about is food. There was this cafe, coffee place I was gonna check out, but they only open up at 8:30 in the morning. Right now it's like 6 a.m., 6:30 in the morning. I went to bed early last night, and so I woke up early, and I'm up. I'm wide awake. I can't go to sleep. So thinking about food. The only thing that opens up around this time is going to be the cafe at Bamboo Fitness. So I'm gonna drink my electrolytes, maybe put on some sunscreen, and get ready to go out to the cafe. I'm gonna eat a quick breakfast, get a workout in. I still want to check out Suka Espresso. That's what it's called, Suka Espresso. So I'm gonna go there later, and I'm gonna hit the beach today, explore, grab some dinner, and I'm gonna sort of just document everything. We'll see what we get up to today in Bali. All right, pretty much getting my essentials together here. This is the bag I've been sort of just carrying everywhere with me. Chapstick, just in case. Got my house key, of course. Wallet, just in case. Got my ID in there and shit. I don't know if I'll need that, but just in case. And then some extra cash, so why not? The mean streets of Bali are pretty deserted right now. Still quite early in the morning. I think it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock a.m. And I'm just out here looking for food pretty much. I'm hungry and I'm ready to go. Only got 3 more days here in Bali, so I'm up early, gonna make the most of it. And you got to ask yourself the main goal of today, and pretty much the main goal of every single day, whether I'm in Bali or I'm back home, what you need to be asking yourself is, what can I do today to increase my testosterone? I genuinely ask myself this every single day. Every decision I make, is this going to increase my testosterone or decrease my testosterone? And then I'll act accordingly. So right now, getting some steps in, 7 a.m. out in the sunlight, although it's quite cloudy at the moment, but ideally there'd be sun. But yeah, walking around in sunlight early morning, off to get some food. That is high testosterone activity. So main mission today is to increase testosterone by any means necessary. All right, so as you saw, got a nice little cappuccino from Bamboo Fitness Cafe. I was gonna eat there as well, but I think they had a limited menu or something like that. So I ended up just getting a coffee. I'm gonna chill for a bit and go to the original breakfast spot I wanted to go to. It's kind of hard to tell, but the sky did clear up a bit, but it is drizzling slightly, which actually feels kind of nice because it's kind of hot, even though it's not super sunny, but it is hot, drizzling a little bit. So just going to wait a little bit longer till this place opens up, and then I will get some proper food in me. The thing about Bali, and pretty much just anywhere in the world in general, this is just a rule of life, a way of life. A rule of life is just, life is better when you're social. So when you're walking down the street and you see people, say hello. Get out of your comfort zone. Talk to strangers, talk to the locals. And when you're out and about, just get comfortable being uncomfortable. Like, find a situation where you're nervous to do something and then go and do that. Guys, as you can see, I had French toast for breakfast. French toast and a beautiful pina colada mocktail. Hit the spot, nice and refreshing. French toast, I'll be honest with you, that is not high testosterone activity at all. But I could not help myself. It looked good, and I figured I'd try it. And I did. I don't regret it, but some good carbs in me before the gym. That's the next order of business right now, hitting the gym at Bamboo Fitness. And then we're gonna hit the beach. The sun is finally coming out. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. Hit the gym for an hour or two, then hit the beach for an hour or two, and then we'll go from there. Guys, high testosterone activity, always. When you're out and about, you gotta get the water in glass. But when you're drinking purified water from glass, that is the most optimal, just for your health overall. So keep that in mind. Guys, this is the first time in a long time I genuinely feel like I'm gonna pass out. It is so hot in here, and it's honestly quite nice, but my hydration levels are not where they need to be right now. I need some electrolytes up in my shit. After this, immediately going to get some coconut water. You know that feeling you get when you smoke weed and it just hits you all at once, and you just are overcome with this emotion and this like anxiety, and you just like can't really control it? That happened to me just now at the gym, and I don't know if it's just lack of hydration or what, but I was just like super lightheaded, and it just like gave me this anxiety, like I was gonna die, like a panic attack type of thing. And I really only get that from smoking weed, but obviously I'm not smoking weed, so it was just super weird. But the good news is I was able to calm my mind down like pretty much instantly, because I knew I was not high,
I knew I was stone cold sober, so it was easy for me to just regain control of my mind. This only lasted for about 10 seconds, but I had to share that. I don't know if it's the dehydration or if it's just the humidity or what, but I low-key was having a little mini panic attack in the gym lifting these weights, but I guess it happens. Good news is I was able to control my mind and come back to center. I'm at peace within the weights. All right, so that's the cafe behind me. Packed as shit, long line, so I will not be getting coconut water here. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Thank you, brother. You're welcome. I got caught red-handed trying to steal a towel. Unintentional. Damn, solid workout. Really, really solid workout. But it is so hot. So, no coconut water for me. I'm gonna go back and drink some LMNT electrolytes and then hit the beach. That's exactly what I need to do right now. I'll see you there. It's the entrance to the beach. Entering a secret tunnel. And here's the entrance. It's quite nice. Beach has been located. Got a coconut here, and coconut has been acquired, and I'm just enjoying the views. Does it get better than this? Finally just found myself a nice spot on the beach where I can sort of just lay down, relax, tan, be one with nature. It is super sunny out, super hot. I did put sunscreen on my shoulders. It's looking quite red, but hopefully the sunscreen allows it to sort of tan without burning. I put a little bit on my face, but everything else is sort of exposed. So I'll probably just be out here 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes laying down like this, 10 minutes laying down on my back, and I'll be on the move. All right, next stop is to get food at Suka Espresso. This was the breakfast place that I wanted to go to earlier in the day, but it opened up a little bit later than was ideal. So I'm saving it for now, and I wanted to walk there. It's only about a 15-20 minute walk, which does sound like a long time, but honestly, I don't mind. Only problem is these roads are super narrow, and I'm pretty much have to go like through there, and it's just super narrow. There's no walking area, so it's probably not ideal. So I just called an Uber. It was literally less than $4, like $3.50. So I'm just gonna take a taxi. So they don't call me the fine dining CEO for nothing. I was looking at the menu and there was this drink, like an espresso orange spritz type of deal. A shot of espresso with orange flavoring and like soda, and it's like this. It's interesting. It's definitely not bad, but it's not the best either. But you know, I like trying new things. I mean, it is refreshing, and it has espresso, so you know, can't complain too much. But I just finished that burger. It was like an egg burger sandwich that hit the spot. I'm feeling good. So pretty much forgot to record the pie that was just on my plate, but pretty much I tried to pay. I asked for Apple Pay. She brought me apple pie. All right, so I was supposed to be going to Single Fin Day Club bar area, but I guess they closed for the day and they are reopening up at 2 p.m. So I was just sort of looking around the area, see what I can do in the meantime. And there's this restaurant called Yuki. So I'm here at Yuki. I'm gonna get a bite or two. I know I just ate, but it was kind of small. And I could go for a bite or two right now. And it's in the area and I wanted to try this place anyway. So
forgot that I was supposed to be vlogging right now. But yeah, as you saw, I finished up eating at Yuki. Pretty solid sushi and Japanese spot. I'm not really sure what to do next. I was gonna go hit an ice bath recovery type place, but I just got back to the house and the sun was out and the pool was available, so I figured I'm just going to lay by the pool. I'm not satisfied with how tan I am right now, so I just want to lay in the sun for like 30 minutes and just sort of get tan, and we'll see what happens next. All right, so I did make it to Single Fin finally. It's the place I was going to check out earlier, but they closed temporarily, so they are now open. I finished the pool, took a shower, and the night is still young. It's only about 4:30 p.m. right now, so I figured I'd get out of the room, see what's going on over here. And yeah, Single Fin is just beautiful views, good drinks, and I think they have food here, so I'm gonna go check out the food menu, possibly even get a mocktail, and see what's going on over here. But it's a cool vibe. All right, update on Single Fin. Single Fin, this spot is a vibe. Good music, good people, good drinks. As you can see, I got myself a goddamn watermelon martini, no alcohol. And you know what, I'm feeling so good, I might get myself another after this. Or I might switch it up, I might do like a watermelon mojito, no alc. Meanwhile, let me see if I can show you, just enjoying the views, sunset. It's kind of hard to see from this angle. I'm gonna get a better angle later, but just enjoying the views, enjoying the vibes, good vibes. Got a nice little breeze going on, and it's good vibes. Does it get better than this? I don't know. Let me give you a life hack when you are at these beach clubs and there's a lot of people, a lot of things going on, and you don't really know anybody and you start feeling a bit of social anxiety. The best thing you can do is start talking to people. Ideally, you want to be talking to girls because you want to be getting out of your comfort zone, and talking to girls is a bit more out of your comfort zone, probably. So just start talking to girls, man. Your goal here is not to be getting phone numbers. Your goal here is not to be looking for your next wife. Your goal here is just to get out of your comfort zone, start talking to people, and no matter how the conversation goes, you're instantly gonna feel 10 times better because you actually took action on something. So otherwise, man, just enjoy the views, enjoy the vibes. I got myself a watermelon martini. That was absolutely incredible. And then I got a pineapple mojito. Okay, no alcohol, just nice and refreshing, bit of sugar in there, which is not optimal, but you know, it's better than drinking alcohol, that's for sure. Just enjoying the views. Sun's about to set, so about to get some dinner after this as well. So I did just end up at Bartolo. This is the restaurant I wanted to hit 2 days ago, but they were closed the day before Nepi, so I had to relocate last minute. But I'm here now, outside dining with beautiful sunset views behind me, and I'm excited, man. This is a cool spot, perfect weather. Does it get better than this? I don't know. All right, first course just arrived. Here we have beautiful steak tartare. It actually looks pretty good. Steak tartare, beautiful for testmaxxing, and looks like some crispy French fries for some carbs. Why not? And here we have clams. A lot of good vitamins and minerals up in there, with some toasted sourdough bread. Beautiful first course there. All right, so first thing I'm gonna try is this steak tartare. Let's see what's going on over here. You can just tell
how fresh that beef is. And it's not just beef. Like sometimes the steak tartare, it's just so bland. This actually has the Dijon mustard in there. A little bit of heat from that. The capers for some salinity. Fresh herbs in there, why not? Next up here, I'm gonna try these clams. And you saw the video, it's just clams with some garlic butter on it. Somebody's honking. Clams, garlic butter with some sourdough bread to get all the sauce at the bottom of the bowl. Wow. They don't call me the fine dining CEO for nothing. I always find the best restaurants and I always order the best items. Alright, so I just finished up that dinner at Bartolo. Cool French Italian type restaurant. Got some steak tartare, got some clams and garlic butter sauce. I got some pasta with clams and garlic butter sauce. And I even got a cheeky little dessert, some chocolate mousse. And I am super full, super satisfied. All that food, all that delicious food that's left me super satisfied was $30. It was like technically like $28. So that's Bali for you. Now, it's kind of late. I'm kind of tired, quite full. It's been a long, busy day, but I mean, after all, it is Friday night in Bali. So I'm gonna go sort of walk around town and see what's up. Let's see what's going on Friday night in Bali.
I had to have the song with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever we decide to do, Jolene.
All right, this is bar number 2 that I'm at. It's actually got this cool little outdoor patio area. It's actually a nice breeze right now. Good music. It's got like a dartboard. It's got pool table. Only problem with this place is there's not that many people, so I can't imagine I'm gonna stay too long. Alright, I've stumbled upon an Irish pub in the middle of Uluwatu, Bali. This is definitely not on my bingo list, but I guess Bali has everything, including Irish pub. So, it's actually a cool vibe in here. It's certainly a lot busier than the other place. It's a cool vibe. Alright, so normally I'm not a big mocktail person because even though it doesn't have any alcohol in it, it still does have quite a bit of sugar. And 2 or 3 of these, you are really adding up the sugar there. But I mean, I am on a mocktail kick right now. This looks so delicious. And it's just so hot and so humid here in Bali that like, they just hit the spot every time. Oh my goodness. That's like a strawberry, mint, lime, mojito type of deal going on. It's hitting every note for me. Every note. That is so refreshing right now. Guys, I'm back home now. Long day, long busy day. I mean, beach, pool, walking around to different parts of town I've never been to before, meeting all kinds of people, different bars, different restaurants I've never been to. Busy day, productive day. I cannot complain. I was just at the Irish pub, chilling, listening to good music, but my phone was on 20% and I could not afford to be lost in the middle of Bali with no phone and no direction on how to get back to the house. So I had to just call it an early night. It's about 9 p.m. right now. So I just headed home. My phone's charging right now. That's probably the end of the night and therefore the end of the vlog. So
I'm gonna just sit down, relax, probably start putting this vlog together, editing some bits and pieces, and hopefully have that out by tomorrow. And one final note, and one thing I'm gonna do differently tomorrow is just a quick note on mocktails. If you take anything away from this video, let it be known, mocktails are not optimal for testosterone. They're just not. I probably had like 5 or 6 mocktails today. And the thing about mocktails is they taste good, they're refreshing, but they also have a bunch of sugar in it. And it's not like, all right, coconut water has sugar, but it's like natural sugar. And like, no, mocktails have like simple syrup, like actual cane sugar, which is probably not worse than alcohol, but it's up there for sure. So, I mean, if you're gonna have a mocktail, limit it to 1, maybe 2. Anything past 4 or 5 is just kind of defeating the whole purpose. So if you're trying to optimize testosterone, there is no room for mocktails in your life. Substitute mocktails for coconut water. I'd rather you have 5 or 6 coconuts than 5 or 6 mocktails. So keep that in mind, and I'm gonna keep that in mind for myself going forward on this trip. Just stick with water, coconut water, and maybe 1 or 2 mocktails. But yeah, that was the vlog, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I did a lot today. I feel like I have a lot of clips that I'm gonna have to cut up and put together. So we'll see how this comes out. I'm still new to this. It's still a learning process. This is still a work in progress for me. So I'm gonna see how it comes out. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day. It's gonna be even better than today. So look forward to it. I'll see you then.